Just a quick disclaimer, this video is going to be heavily opinion based. This is what Thomas Wooden Railway used to be like, and we need it back. This is the current Thomas Wooden Railway, and it's not good.
Hello there.
General Kenobi!
While Thomas and Friends has been in the worst state ever, I've still been craving a great Thomas Wooden Railway line. A line similar to the line of the 1990s. This line focused on simplicity and stayed true to the best of its ability to the line mostly being made of wood. The line was incredibly successful and was sold in every single store basically. You could even find the Thomas Wooden Railway merchandise in clothes stores. It's also definitely the most popular among fans, as collecting the 1990s items is a lifelong mission for many, including myself. But why is the current line bad? In my opinion, the current line's engines have goofy faces that are not true to the original intention of Thomas Wooden Railway, nor are they very accurate to the engines. The wheels are hideous and too big, and the tender engine's proportions are just incredibly jarring. Just look at how awful Edward and James look. What they have done to James is a crime. James should look like this, and Edward should look like this. Many fans love to say, but the engines are more realistic in this line. Thomas Wooden Railway's goal was never to be as detailed as possible. This is why fans love the gray troublesome truck. It's simple, yet still high quality. The 90s line, simple, yet incredibly tasteful, and still remains as the highest quality line to this date. This line had the essentials detailed onto the engines and rolling stock, and allowed the high quality wood and incredible paint job to speak for itself. Having overly detailed and realistic engines paired with goofy cartoon faces and hideous wheels just doesn't match, nor does it work. And it baffles me to this day as to why they changed the proportions of the engines. Not to mention the line's destinations and sets are a complete downgrade and joke. They're lazy and use even more plastic. Like what happened to Tidmouth Sheds and what happened to Knapford Station? Just look at how sad Knapford Station is. Mattel got the message though, as this line was a complete failure. It's not available on Mattel's website for purchase, and it isn't being sold in stores unless you find old stock from many years ago, which I found myself at a hobby store, and that video is on my channel. These items have been sitting for years on the shelves, and the drop in quality is so obvious to even the average consumer of that hobby store. The line hasn't received any new items except for 2 that were originally delayed. At least I believe so. I believe they were supposed to come out a year prior. Mattel, make a brand new Thomas Wooden Railway line. This one failed. Make a line similar to the one that was the best and most successful. The data and evidence is there. Bring back the old wheels that were tasteful, the standard expression TV series accurate faces, preferably the faces from the 90s as these were based off the original show, and the old proportions. It's what everyone loves, guaranteed. The only proportion I am okay with is Percy. I do like his size change, but like I said, Edward should look like this, and Henry should look like this. This way, when you do want to release an engine with an expression, it can be a limited edition release, or just a special edition. Or you can continue the adventures of line and include the expressions in those packs. Bring back the high quality rolling stock, such as the simple gray troublesome truck, or the express coaches, which have been missing in the line for an incredibly long time. Bring back high quality sets filled with variety and don't cheap out on your destinations. Because if you're charging that much money, no one will buy them, and it's obvious. Knapford Station should look like this. Tidmouth Sheds should look like this. And bring back accessories. The sets of trees, signals, the windmill, Sir Topham Hatt and the Workman, and so forth. The Thomas Wooden Railway line should look like this, and it's not even a debate. The average consumer proved my point all the way back in the 90s, and even here in 2024, when people rather buy 90s items off eBay than actually buy the current Thomas Wooden Railway line. And obviously the website proves my point because Mattel's not even selling them. The evidence of a proven successful blueprint is there, so it's time we use it. And I want nothing more than to be able to collect a brand new, high quality, true to Thomas Wooden Railway line once again. Let me know what you want for the next Thomas Wooden Railway line. It's only a matter of time before Mattel shakes things up. I'll see you in the next one.